I don't wear a lot of dress watches. I'll be honest with you. I don't wear a lot of them, but I'm more of a tool watch dude. But the odd time you like to throw one on. I got the nice Vario box shirt on today, so you know what? We're going to take a look at the Vario VERSA. Two watches in one. It's rectangular, reversible, and it's dual time. I'm Ross, welcome back. Vario brings an elegant style of streamlined modern to the masses. Maybe you've heard of like JLC, JLC, the REVERSO. This might be probably the best affordable alternative on the market. If you like that look and you want the function and you get dual time capability, this one might just be right up your alley. Now, I love the look. I don't wear a dress watch a lot, but if I did and I wanted to go out for a nice dinner or event, this might definitely be the contender, right? In the watch box. You know what? This is not a paid review. Thanks, Vario, for sending out the loaner. I appreciate it. I get to spend some time with it for a couple of weeks here. And you know what? I enjoyed it. I like it. Let's check out the specs here, get a bird's eye view, see what we're looking at. A case within a case. You have a rectangular 316L stainless steel for the outer case that houses the inner case and dial system. One side silver, the other side black, both with mother of pearl, like that iridescent look. Depends on the light, what colors you're going to be seeing when it hits. It's great. How do you feel about rectangular design watches? Comment below, let me know, please. Now we have 39mm length, 26mm width, 12mm thickness, 20mm lug. I wrote down the weight here. 50-meter water resistance. Hold on, let me just get my digital scale. We'll do it right here. All right, I got the scale. Here we go. Let's take it off the wrist. 67. We're good to go. I'll be honest with you. I could play with the dial all day, flipping it over and over and over, I must say. Although easy to turn, it does have a purpose in its position. Once it gets there, it kind of clicks right into place. It's, you know, even with a good shake, it doesn't move about out of position, which is good. I like that. Doesn't appear flimsy, which is great. I'll show you from a bird's eye view there when you turn it and you see the Versa. There's like an inner track and two little steel points built in. That's probably what locks it in or clicks it into place when you turn and change position, that's what you would expect, right? Two-tone mother of pearl, silver on one side, black on the other, each with their own crown, push-pull, straight time set. Doesn't get much simpler than that. One dial can track the current time zone. The other is just a quick set away from whatever destination you're arriving to. 2 time zone monitoring capabilities at the flip of a dial. I'll show you a bird's eye view there of the set for the watch. It's pretty straightforward and easy. Now, what I do like is the dial designs are not the same layout. You know what I'm saying? Let's break it down. The silver dial, vintage look with the 12369 markers on the outer perimeter and the train track chapter ring on the inner dial for minute tracking. With the vintage sword style hands that are blued, great contrast over the silver, and Vario sign below the 12. And that's it. Nothing else. No loom for either design, but they do have a great vintage inspiration. Now the other side, the black mother of pearl design, is different in that it puts the train track minute chapter ring on the outer perimeter of the dial. There are no numbers on the dial, and the indices are small, with the exception of the 12, 3, 6, and 9. And on this dial, the hands are silver and reflective to allow for good contrast over the dark dial. So it'll reflect the light no matter what position you're in, right? And you could probably see it in most circumstances. Hopefully the images are going to help you get a feel for it. Now this one as well, Vario is also signed below the 12. Now for me personally, I could not justify spending that kind of money on a watch like the JLC REVERSO that is only going to be used for specific circumstances. So, I mean, that's just me, right? That's not my budget. That's not my thing. This Vario, coming in at its price point, it could definitely be something that if you like this design, you could have in your collection. If you're in the mood for a dress or casual watch, right, and you need that design, you love the function of dual time zone ability, well then Vario could just be one of the ones you're going to be looking at next. Stick around. We'll tell you how much it costs and where to get it. Now the movements, we have 2 Swiss Ronda Quartz Slim Tech Caliber 1062 movements. 1 jewel, 6-year battery life. That's pretty special right there. As far as the operation goes, each crown operates its own movement. Simply flip the case or dial over, pull out the crown. Even if you have big fingers like me, it's still pretty easy to manipulate. They're like the crown discs. They're really slim, and they have teeth on them, so it's easy to manipulate. Similar to that of like a gear, right? But rotating the clockwise turns the time forward, and counterclockwise turns the time back. Put the hands back in to whatever accurate position you have that you've set, push it in, and away to the races. Do this for the other side, and you can monitor your second time zone in a jiffy. Now the strap is a vegan tan leather. This one's the black 20mm lug, tapering down to 16mm at the deployant steel clasp closure, signed with Vario. The strap feels good. The black on black accent stitching too really just blends in, no issues there. The cost, we're looking at $599 US, not $12,000 to $15,000 like the JLC REVERSO. I'd say that's a pretty affordable alternative, big time. Now, don't get me wrong here. I am in no way comparing a $600 watch to a 5-digit watch. All I'm saying is, based on what you're looking for, design or look-wise, with the similarities there, this could be a very affordable option. You can get it at vario.sg.com, and there will be worldwide free shipping. That's a bonus. It's coming from Singapore, so be prepared. You might have taxes and duty, but that's your responsibility. I don't hate it. If I were going to go out and it was in the collection, I would certainly throw it on. But it definitely is a casual to dress watch niche, and it's not my everyday, but it may be your everyday. That's my only drawback with the design, is the limitations that sometimes you may not be necessarily be wearing it for certain situations in life. So now there's not a lot of things wrong with the Versa. It's fun, functional dress watch. One little headache could be having to wipe it after you change the dial displays because obviously from on your skin and handling it with your fingers and stuff like that. Yeah, you could be wiping this thing quite a bit. The other thing that is not similar to the JLC REVERSO is that this one, I basically have to remove it from my wrist, or at least release the clasp so that I have access for it to flip over. The REVERSO basically goes side to side, and you don't have to remove it from your wrist. You may like the design, but yes, it's going to be difficult. You have to release it a little bit in order to make the flip, because obviously it has to come down, right? And if it comes down, it's going to be coming in contact with your wrist, and that could be a little bit problematic. So, but at the end of the day, who's it for? Men, women, doesn't matter. Versa could suit their needs just fine. I would say a business person, someone on the go who likes to travel, oftentimes wearing casual business attire, maybe a gift from my kids. You never know. You never know. If you check out the website, there are several colorways as well online for the Versa design, which is also great. Lots of options, different colors, different textures, and you know what? There's got to be something there that's going to work for you. Thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks, Bob, for getting the watch to me, and Vario for letting me have the loaner for a bit. It's been a pleasure to get hands-on with it. Do all the fancy things. I'm going to be back. Hover over my picture and subscribe, please. It helps the channel, and I appreciate your time and all support coming to the channel. And I've reviewed another Vario. Check this one out here, over here. Is it this side or that side? I always get confused. It might be down here. Just click the video down here after you're done watching this one. You'll get another nice Vario watch there. It's great. And I think that's my time for today. I got another video to shoot. I'll see you on the next one.